So naturally, with all my nervousness and my will to procrastinate, which I've done all my life, I went to my mother to ask her for advice. And I said, Mom, I really am having a difficult time with my speech. Do you think, you could help me out a little bit? And my mother, for most of you, you understand how sympathetic and kind and warm she is, gave me some great advice, and she looked at me and said, Gina, I don't care what you say, just don't get drunk and embarrass me. Might embarrass you. I have a few of my notes to help me out so that I don't pass out or throw up on my sister. So bear with me. I tried not to do this, but I'm going to do it. So obviously I'm Marissa's younger sister. Grew up with her being tortured mainly most of the time, but growing up with an older sister is really just an excuse for everything that I did that was incorrect. I could just blame it on Marissa's influence, which is awesome because I did that all the time. But it usually really was. I mean, I was really young, and you did some weird things to me. So it started when I was young. My name, if you didn't know, Marissa was the one who named me, and the reason that she named me was so she could call me Gina-weena, which later developed into Gina Gotta-weena. Thank you, Chris Igo, for carrying that through. So yeah, I grew up with Marissa sort of torturing me, but as most of you know, we've grown a friendship, and Marissa's one of the greatest people I've ever known. I feel so fortunate to have her as my sister. I'm starting to cry. So I wanted to give a little insight into what my relationship was like with Marissa. And John, this is actually a little advice for you because this is something that she did to me which could potentially happen to you. Used to go to North Carolina when we were younger. I was probably around I had awkward years for about 10 years. So this was, in between those years. We went to North Carolina and we had this outdoor shower, which was awesome because my mother, who's insane wherever you are, insane about, dirt, sand, all that kind of jazz, didn't want to get in her house. So we would always outdoor shower. So Marissa, being my kind and loving sister, when I was in the shower, this is a perfect time to steal her towel. So she takes my towel and I proceed to run naked laps around our farmer's porch in North Carolina. So I did that for about 10 minutes while Melanie, where's Melanie? While Melanie egged her on and I believe cheered her on. So thanks for that. Unless you want to sexual harass me too.
I'm already.
Okay, so now I'm going to read from this because it was funny. Mostly to cover up my face because I'm nervous, but also just to get my words straight because this is important to me. So in all seriousness, when I look at John and Marissa, I can't picture another pair that works so well together. When I was telling people that Marissa was getting married, the first question that most people asked me was, do you like her fiance? And it's funny because I never, in my mind, even thought, well, why wouldn't I like her fiance? It's the person that my sister chose to share her life with, so of course I'm going to love him the same way that she loves and cares about him. John has done a great job of entering into our family and dealing with the craziness that we bring. Because if any of you know the Grecos, you know that we will really take you down. I mean, my dad's a scary guy. I think the first question he asked John was, you Italian? You a Yankees fan? And 1 out of 2 wasn't bad, so we got a lot of work to do. But John's done a great job of entering our family, and he's done it with respect and with grace, and I really can't picture someone to be with my sister that makes her any happier, and I love you very much. All joking aside, Marissa and John are a pair that, to put simply, they fit. They can make the best out of any situation, whether it be finding a hotel room after a fish show at 3 a.m. That's not going to give them a rash or a bug or something to cause them physical harm. Or, having to bushwhack down a hiking trail when the sun goes down because one of them thought the other one lost.
I'm still sorry about it. It looked like the right. Y'all wouldn't like that.
They have a real relationship. It's an honest relationship. It's not perfect. You know, their relationship is one that requires work, it requires compromise and sacrifice, and it requires lots of wine and beer. Marissa and John, most importantly, have a relationship that's entirely centered around their love for each other, which is of utmost importance. It's the most important thing you can ask for in a relationship. They are a couple who love unconditionally, and I can't wait to see your friendship continue to grow. Near the end here, don't cry. Marissa, I've always believed that I've learned more about life from you than from anywhere else. And for that, I'm so grateful. John, there's not a question in my mind that you're the person who belongs with my sister. Please cherish her and always take care of her because she deserves it. And if you don't, I'm going to completely like Congratulations to my beautiful sister and my new brother-in-law. And Marissa, next time you're getting mad at John for setting up his shoe stand in your living room. A super glue on your $2,000 coffee table with screaming arrows. Just remember that karma comes back full circle because in my mind, from this day on, you are forever Marissa Mannaweenie.